Well, good afternoon, friends. Mark Holmes here, of course, with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo and Joe Bear in the house. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. So let's get open for business here and let's wake up them football gods here. Wake up there, guys. Wake up. What? Wake up. Wake up. There you go. Wake up. Man, okay, you know what? You can call me a hater. Just call me. I'm going to become a hater right here, right now. Okay. I mean, and let me just give you some background on what a hater is. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, real hating, man, that's like an art form, man. It's like you like a born a hater, like myself, man. A lot of cats think they hate me, man. I mean, I'm mad, I'm mad at everything, man. Brother got a nice car, man. Why you got a car, man? I only got one car. Why you got 3 cars or a wife or all that, man? That's played out, man. I hate on it till he's totally broke and ain't got nothing like me, you know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, that's what real hating is all about, man.
That's what real hating is all about. I am going to be a real hater from here on out with Dan frickin' Orlovsky. I'm sorry. I'm trying to understand, and maybe I'm jealous. I'm jealous because I see this idiot day after day on television getting paid, putting out their misinformation. Misinformation, okay? Stuff's not anywhere close to being right. I'm trying to understand what makes an expert, what makes that guy credible. We have heard so much over and over and over again, they're wrong and there's no repercussions. And then you get all these people who are weighing in on what Dak Prescott should be paid or shouldn't be paid or should be traded, or just let to walk. All these people, all of these television networks, all of these programs that are literally getting paid off the back of Dak Prescott. If it weren't for Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys, most of these channels would have nothing to talk about. Stephen A. Smith, literally on the back of hating the Dallas Cowboys, got himself, $10+ million a year just because he hates on the Dallas Cowboys and literally trashing them. At least Stephen A. Smith has a mind, and at least from time to time you can say, okay, he's a hater, but he is right about a few things. I don't know much of anything that Dan Orlovsky is right about. So I'm at the doctor's office today, okay? I got a shot of cortisone on my knee, and hopefully that works. If not, I got to get my knee scoped out because it's literally worn out. This is the reality for a lot of the football players and things out there, that from the time of playing football, their body's worn out. And maybe this is the problem for Dan Orlovsky. Maybe he took too many shots to the head. But I'm trying to understand this because as I was there in the doctor's office waiting for the doctor and waiting for the x-rays to develop, I saw this headline: ex-NFL quarterback thinks 2 teams would become Super Bowl contenders after a trade for Carson Wentz. Ex-NFL quarterback. Are we talking about Joe Montana, Steve Young, or Troy Aikman? Maybe Roger Staubach, Ron Jaworski? Randall Cunningham. I don't know. One of these great quarterbacks, they put it in headlines, ex-NFL quarterback. You look at that and say, wow, maybe that's true. So I go to the article because I'm like, who said that? And I go down here, and who the F do I find?
If the Bears get Carson Wentz, it does not make them a Super Bowl contender. It makes them better. No longer can you just ask yourself, if we get this quarterback and he plays as good as he can, are we better? You have to ask yourself, if we get this quarterback with this roster and he plays as good as he can we win a Super Bowl? Legit. There's 2 teams that are in the Carson Wentz conversation that fit that mold. the Indianapolis Colts and the San Francisco 49ers. If Carson Wentz goes to either of those teams and he plays as well as he's had in stretches in his NFL career with the rosters that they have in place, they are legit Super Bowl contenders. The Bears, with that offensive line and skill group, are not.
Okay.
If the Bears...
Okay. I should have had this ready already, but let me go look at something here. Philip Rivers. Stats. Let's go to Pro Football Reference as opposed to Pro Football Focus. This past season, Philip Rivers, aging, he's not the same guy he used to be, but he had a 68% completion percentage, 4,169 yards, 7.7 yards average, 24 TDs, 11 interceptions. And let me go down a little further here, and we'll look at his rating. His rating for last year was a 93.5. 93.5. Let's look at Mitch. How do you spell Trubisky? Mitch Trubisky stats. Now, Mitch Trubisky did not play all of the games. He played in 10 games, in which case he had 2,055 yards, 6.9 average, 16 TDs, and 8 interceptions. Not outstanding or anything, but not awful. And his rating for the year was a 93.5. Now let's look at Carson Wentz. Keep in mind, Philip Rivers. So Carson Wentz, this past year, 57% completion percentage. Yard average, 6 yards. 16 TDs, 15 interceptions. And as we go down here, a 72 rating. Even last year, let's go to last year, which was a better year where they kind of said, he finished up really strong. He only had a 93 quarterback rating, 4,039 yards, 27 TDs, and 7 interceptions. If you get the Carson Wentz who was 2 years ago, you're only breaking even with what you got from Philip Rivers. How does that's if you can get him to that level? I don't see where that's getting you. Here, so again, this kind of burns me up. This was a video I put out there a while ago. This is one of the things that this NFL expert actually had to say. Let's listen to this.
Drew Brees wasn't Drew until he got with Sean Payton. And Sean Payton is the coach that was the offensive coordinator with Kerry Collins that took the Giants to the Super Bowl and was the quarterback coach with Quincy Carter when he took the Cowboys to the Super Bowl. So this is an outstanding situation.
He got Quincy Carter to the Super Bowl? And you're still on air when you said Dallas Cowboys in the 2000s went to the Super Bowl with Quincy Carter. Because, see, here's the problem. You go through, there should be a DAC tax. All these, they said Cowboys shouldn't pay. You know what? All these networks should pay them because they all gotten banked. Just take a look here as we go through some of the, just look at all of the Dak Prescott. 5 teams that should make a blockbuster trade for the Dallas Cowboys Prescott. Skip Bayless reacts to the Cowboys considering trading Dak Prescott for Trevor Lawrence. Where'd that come from? The Dallas Cowboys are going to trade for Trevor Lawrence? He's saying that the Dallas Cowboys consider trading for Dak Prescott. Ryan Clark tips Cowboys should trade Dak Prescott and Zeke for Deshaun Watson. Skip Bayless tells Cowboys should trade Dak Prescott and start Andy Dalton. Ryan Clark heated Cowboys could ship Prescott for Deshaun Watson and proposed blockbuster trade. Blockbuster by who? That was 4 hours ago. Mia Coombs reacts to Dan Orlovsky being an idiot. Dak Prescott takes Russ Wilson. Trading for Russ Wilson. I mean, literally, show after show. Could the Cowboys trade Dak Prescott for Matthew Stafford? Dan Orlovsky reacts to the Cowboys considering trading Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott replacements. The Herd. Colin Cowherd might trade Dak Prescott. They might trade Dak Prescott this offseason. Ryan Clark, shocked Cowboys considered it just goes on. It goes on and on and on. All of these topics. And here it is, Carson Wentz, they're actually trying to trade. They don't talk half as many of these crazy proposed trades that we keep hearing. And all of this is bullshit. And the problem is when you put out so much bullshit, that people start to believe it. Man, I heard, we getting Russell Wilson, man. Cowboys trying to trade. Oh, man, we getting Deshaun Watson. Oh, man, we're going to trade up and we're going to get Trevor Lawrence. I'll take Quincy Carter because, Quincy Carter went to the Super Bowl with the Cowboys because these idiots have put this stuff out here. So it's now my beef. It is my thing because I am.
Take the money out!
Oh.
Enough is enough! I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane! Everybody strap in! We're about to open some fucking windows.
I'm going to war with with Dan Orlovsky. Every time he says something stupid, you're going to get tired of me because he always says stupid stuff. I'm going and I'm calling it out, okay? This is now officially Joe Boo Sports hating on Dan Orlovsky channel. I'll see you guys later.